All right, team, how we doing? Coach Dana CAVALEA here with you today. And listen, there's something I want to talk to you about, and this goes out especially to those, in the world of business, entrepreneurship, executives, and even those that are coaching teams out there. Now listen, here's the thing, right? So many people today, honestly, they are absolutely 100% in a relationship with their job, with their work, with their career. And what happens is they get so dialed in on that they forget about everything else that's going on in their life. And, for years I got a chance to work with some of the highest performing athletes in the world, and I noticed a very distinct and clear difference between those that were of the elite Hall of Fame level and everybody else. You see, the top of the athletic world understood, I go to work, I work, I give it 100%, and then I'm done. I go home, I turn off, and I turn the attention back to myself, to my family, and to the regenerative, restoration, recovery process. But what I see in business oftentimes is this chase, this constant pursuit. You see it at the top, and you see it also at the executive level where everybody's chasing. Work, 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 no balance, no ability to even turn off when they are in personal situations. Out to dinner, thinking about business. Out with friends, thinking about business. And it's not just thinking about business. There's a level of fear that's attached to this thought. It's not, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and it's all optimistic. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of, am I checking these boxes? Did I forget to do this? So your analytical mind is going 24/7. And ultimately, what does that do? It affects your body and mind's ability to recover, to regenerate. And that's why what we start to see is this constant process of fatigue taking place. Constant fatigue, then that leads to irritability, poor decision making, an inability to focus, productivity decline, and ultimately tends to end up in some levels of stress, anxiety, and a bad physical body. So I want to put that out there because it's not just saying, hey, I love my job, I'm going to work all the time. And it's great that you love what you do. It's great that you love your business. It's great that you love your work. But if you just keep doing it and just keep pounding away and you can't create separation, you have not practiced the ability to separate from what it is that you do, you can get yourself in some pretty serious trouble over time. And back in 2007, I had a great talk. You guys remember Roger Clemens, one of the greatest pitchers of our era. And he told me this. He goes, D, being a pitcher is what I do. It is not who I am. When I make pitching who I am, I'm in big trouble because my whole identity will be attached to that, and everything I do will be to make myself a better pitcher. And so many people today have made their work, their business, their career, the name on their LLC or Inc. who they are. And until you can create separation, there's no way you could create vitality and an unbelievable source of energy that can come each and every day because you have separated yourself and you've given your body time to recover, regenerate, and restore itself. Wouldn't it be amazing if you worked hard, you went to sleep, you got up and you felt amazing. Did it again? You worked with vigor, you worked with productivity, you were locked in, boom. And then you turned it over again. Sleep, recover, spend time with family, and you just had this amazing pattern going on. Do you think you'd have great results? Problem is when you constantly push, and don't pull out, that's when you get yourself in big, big trouble. So that's my message for you today. Again, I talk about how to be a champion, how to bring out that inner champion within you, and we talk about the habits of becoming a champion, which is what my new book is about, which is right behind me, and you can see that. It's available on Amazon, DanaCavalea.com. And again, for anybody that needs coaching, because this stuff is hard. It's not just like, hey, I can snap my fingers and I now have created separation. Sometimes you can get separation anxiety when you go through the process of trying to separate yourself from this pattern that you've developed and created over the past 10, 15, 20 plus years. So coaching becomes that much more important. That's what I do. I coach executives, leaders, professional athletes, And we work on all of these different components, from the health and fitness to the mindset to understanding what winning is to you and how we can put a plan in place for you to do that. But ultimately, don't forget today's lesson. You have to create separation and boundaries between work and personal so you can recover and so you can be more in both of those places in your life, okay? Coach Dana CAVALEA. We'll see you guys soon. Another lesson coming up shortly. See ya.